Hello guys, and welcome to the first video that we're going to do for this latest series of creating basically a small embedded system from start to finish. I think what we'll do is we're going to combine two different things. Like I said in my last video, I think we're going to do the USB tutorial, since I finally have the crystal and all the parts and the chips and everything for it. I think we'll just go ahead and we'll use this as our 100th subscriber anniversary video. And so what we're going to do is we'll get started by this one's going to be the Distributors video, is what I'd like to call it. As you can see, the channel has kind of changed a little bit. I wanted to show that to you. I did the new look that YouTube has now, and what I'm going to do is I've got some links over here on the side, if you see that. Here's some links right here, and links to a whole bunch of different places. We're going to talk about these first 3 or 4 links, this one down here too. What we're going to do is I'm going to be talking about distributors. Now, some of you may have like Radio Shack or something that's nearby that you can go buy microelectronic parts from and things, which is great, but some of you may need to find PICs and the different microcontrollers, things like that, and I think Radio Shack has some kind of microcontroller like stuff. I don't really remember right. It's usually in a kitted thing, and you can't really do a whole lot with it. So I'm going to show you some places, some distributors that have many different, that have pretty much, they're like Amazons of microelectronic circuitry, and they'll have everything you could ever possibly imagine. And so I just want to kind of briefly go through that in this video. So first one that's up is going to be Newark. Newark is a very good one. It's the first link that's here. Newark is a huge distributor. They have everything from test equipment to ICs to everything. They have tons of manufacturers, everything from TI, On Semiconductor, Vishay-Dale, you name it, Honeywell, Fluke, Agilent, HP, everyone. They have everything that you can get. And like right now they're doing weekly specials and stuff because of holidays and whatnot, so they're doing lots of specials and sales and things right now. But this is a great place to find pretty much anything from, like I said, test equipment, meter probes, meters themselves, everything from cheap to super high-end expensive stuffs. So there's a good place. Another one that's just like them, that's a lot more widely known, is DigiKey. DigiKey is a very good one. They have a ton of stuff as well, tons of manufacturers, and they carry everything that Microchip has and whatnot, as well as Mouser Electronics. Mouser is another one. These are the main 3 that I usually look at. Usually if one doesn't have it, the other will, and so I look at these main 3. So far as cases, I know I mentioned in the last video that we probably do some CAD work and do some 3D modeling and whatnot for cases. We will go ahead and do that. I've decided to go ahead and do that. So we'll be modeling a case and the board to go with it and all that fun stuff. Show you how to do that. A place that is very good that has cases in stock and ready to ship either via next day air or whatever is the next one, which is Allied Electronics. Allied Electronics has all the electronic, like components and chips and wire cabling, switches, everything like that, but the main thing I really like about them is they are kind of the one that has the most wide variety of enclosures. If I click right here, let's go in. All these enclosures, a ton of these are in stock. They have them ready to ship, and that's what I really enjoy about Allied Electronics. Plus another place, enclosure company, is OKW Enclosures. There it is. Oops, I typed it in wrong. KW Enclose. Whoops, I can't type this evening. And OKW Enclosures is, I can't type. Okay, here we go. Sorry for that, but I can't type tonight. It's been a long evening. Anyway, but they have a lot of different things. The cool thing is Allied, they carry OKW. If you look, let's see, OKW, see, OKW Enclosures right there. And so they have a ton of the enclosures that OKW has here in stock, ready to ship. See, all these are in stock. In fact, this type has 298 of them in stock, 121. They have a wide variety of cases, and I will go through a case selection process for ours, for our project that we're going to do. I'll show you how to do that. But like I said, for right now, I'm just wanting to get you guys familiar with distributors and whatnot. So that's there's a bunch of those. There's also one more. There's Jameco Electronics, and they're like another DigiKey or Mauser or Nuark. They have a ton of different electronic things. Now, for those of you that are real hobbyists that like to play with a lot of stuff, I recommend going and checking out SparkFun Electronics. It's just sparkfun.com. I also have this one. Let's see. There it is. I also have this one listed here. SparkFun has many different kitted things. Let's click on new products here. You've got different kits, like they've even got servo kits. They got broadband power retail kit. They've got everything from even components to Arduino kits. That's another type of microcontroller. They even have, I think they even have, triple axis magnometers for doing some tri-axis motion stuffs and whatnot. They also have a whole bunch of different kitted things that you can get. So check out SparkFun. SparkFun's a pretty cool place to get some ideas for different things. So anyway, SparkFun is just a great place to get some different parts and things. They even have one thing that's really cool is I think they even have EL tape. I think I may do a lesson on this too. Yeah, there we go. EL tape. Those of you that don't know what this is electroluminescent tape. If those of you maybe are Tron fans out there have seen the movie Tron Legacy, the new one that's out, all the ribbons of light that were sewn into their costumes and on different things, so that was all done with EL tape, or electroluminescent tape. And basically what it is, it's like a flexible fluorescent light bulb. Basically, if you want to look at it that way, it's like a flexible fluorescent light bulb that comes in all different colors: green, blue, white, kind of an aqua color. You can get it red. You can get it bunches of different colors. And anyway, they have this, and it's fairly inexpensive. It's $8. It's only $8.95 for the tape. Now you have to build a basically a power inverter little controller to light it, because it takes AC current. It takes a high voltage AC waveform to fire the phosphor coated plastic that's in there to make it light up. But I'm thinking about doing some videos. Now this is way later. We're going to focus on the series right now, but I thought I'd point that out for those of you that might be Tron geeks like me. They have this, and it's pretty cool. And it's fairly inexpensive if you want to play around with that. But SparkFun is a great place to get project ideas and just kind of play with stuff and play with electronics. It's great for beginners, great for even seasoned embedded system designers to have stuff to play with. In fact, I know at the place that I work, there was a couple power engineers that actually said how they really liked using some of the stuff that SparkFun actually has. So it's even used in the big industry too. So good place to go check out. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to do a brief video on all these different places to get parts, to get things from, and most all of them, I have not created an account with Jameco yet. I do have an account with Allied and Mauser, DigiKey and Nuark, and I know that all those ones you can just use a credit card. You don't have to have a company or be a company to sign up with them. You can just sign up with a credit card and order whatever you want. And so those are good places to look. Probably my next video that I'm going to do will probably cover about board houses and some CAD software. We'll look at some free CAD softwares, as well as some not free CAD software, but yet that has a light version of their software, which is very, very good, and I highly recommend it. We'll look at that next time on the next video. So till then, thanks guys for watching. Please continue to subscribe, send me comments, and I'll catch you later. Thanks.